It's your boy Venom here. Hope everybody's having a blessed day or a blessed night. You know, this is my post-fight thoughts on the Mikey Garcia Robert Easter fight. First, I want to start off. Congratulations to Mikey Garcia on a great win. You did your thing. Robert Easter, you have no complaints to put your head down. You fought back and just go back to the drawing board, and you'll be back, bro. You'll be back. You're talented enough to bounce back from this. It's not like you lost to, you know what I'm saying, a B class fighter. You lost to a really good fighter in Mikey Garcia, and you should never hold your head down. So let's get into it, you guys. So first off, the fight was amazing. Um, I gave Mikey 8-4, 9-3. I could see it going both of those ways. The first couple of rounds, early rounds, Robert came out. He was pushing behind that jab. He was fighting tall, which is something we really ain't seen him do because normally he likes to sit in the pocket and be inside with you. But it was looking like that for the first couple of rounds until that third round when Mikey caught him with a vicious setup that he did, which he started off with the jab, which I like seeing Mikey use his jab because when Mikey utilizes his jab, he's very dangerous. He don't jab as much, but when he uses it, it's a problem because that's what started the that set up that knockdown in the third round when he caught Robert Easter with the jab and then he shoot the right hook, then he shoot the right hand and then came with the left hook right after, caught him flush perfectly, knocked him down. But you got to give Robert Easter credit because he came back and fought with heart, throughout the whole fight. It's just everything he was trying to do, Mikey always had an answer, and he was just overwhelming him at times. And like said in my prediction video, Mikey got pop, like for real. He's got natural power, and his boxing IQ is ridiculous. I mean, you got to think about it. He comes from a boxing family. That's what they do. They live, breed boxing, you know. And after watching this fight, because I went back and watched it twice because it was that good of a fight. Mikey's a problem, but I don't know about this 147 talk with Errol Spence because I think Mikey's going to be too small for Spence personally. But if that fight does get announced, I'll talk more about it then. But Mikey seems very serious about fighting Spence, which is really commendable because I mean nobody's really ringing at the door. Fight Spence, you know the boy's the truth for real. And Spence was sitting ringside. He even spoke about it, accepted the challenge. Me personally, hey, if Mikey wants it, hey, that's on him. If he want that smoke with Spence, let him have it. You know, it's better for us as fans. We get to see these great fights, and the fact that Mikey wants to make these great fights is very commendable, and you gotta give him credit. Like this dude is for real. He's really great. I'm high on Mikey. I respect Mikey. He's a great boxing talent. I feel the sports needs more of him. You know, like him, Spence, Lomachenko, Deontay Wilder, Anthony Yard. We need these guys. Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman. We need these guys. We need the best fighting the best. Because when you get like fights like this tonight, when you get two undefeated fighters who are champions and they're putting this putting these belts on the line and putting their last name on the line for their legacy is just amazing to me, man. And that's why I love the sport, because it's one man. It's either you win or you lose. You can't blame anybody else but you. You know what I'm saying? You take your L, you hold your head up high, you move on to the next. You know, if you get a chance to get that opportunity back and get revenge, you take that opportunity. You know, it's just in life. You're gonna take some L's, you're gonna take some W's, but that's the beauty of it. You know, that's the beauty of this sport. You know, us as fans, we get attached to these fighters, their stories, and we root for them. You know, it don't matter if you're black, you're white, Mexican, whatever. You know, if you root for a Mexican fighter, hey, root for your countryman. You root for your black fighter, root for your brother. You know, that's what this sport is about. And I love that. I love the debates. I love seeing different people's opinions. Me personally, I watch, Boxing Ego, Dante's Boxing Nation, 78 Sports, Blue Bugs, Black Fight Fan, Barbershop Conversations, Ticket TV. You know, I watch all these guys' videos because I like their perspective on boxing. And they gonna keep it real. They ain't gonna sugarcoat it. And that's what us fans need to realize is like, just be honest. Like when you see great fights like this just shows you what the sport can be when you have consistent great fights like this. And shout out to Al Heyman, shout out to the Showtime, Steven Espinoza. Y'all are doing y'all thing over there. Keep providing us with these great fights. Congratulations to Luis Ortiz on a great victory knockout. Mario Barros, congratulations on your victory. I'm gonna keeping my eye out for you, bro. You gonna do big things. But let's see where Mikey goes from here. Personally, I mean, he wants the Errol Spence fight. I don't really see. I really don't want to see that fight. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because Mikey's at 135, and I would like to see either Mikey fight Lomachenko or Devin Haney. And that's really, really, I really want to see him fight Devin Haney. Because honestly, to me, Devin Haney and Lomachenko are really those two fights. Those to me are his most biggest fights in that division. Is Devin Haney and Lomachenko. Those are his two toughest fights. I think personally that Mikey has a strong chance of beating Lomachenko because I think he's going to surprise Lomachenko with that power. And Loma ain't fought a puncher with that type of power that Mikey has. But I would probably still lean to Lomachenko because of his boxing ability. And he's just so skilled. And he really, really proved a lot with the fight with Guillermo Rigondeaux. To me, those are like that's the fight right there. I was like, yeah, you can do some things now in that weight class. But I still feel Lomo's toughest fights will either be Tank Davis, Mikey Garcia, and Devin Haney. Like that's them three names right there. Them four guys right there, nasty in that division. It's just nasty. So those names right there, those are the ones I want to see for Mikey. Tank Davis, Vasil Lomachenko, and Devin Haney. But the fight was a great fight. Uh, Robert Easter, when he had got caught, he had switched to the high guard, and he was on the back foot a lot, man. And at times Mikey would chase him, but Mikey cut off the ring. And Mikey don't throw a lot of body shots, and that's due to, he has an extensive background in amateurs. So, they didn't count that as a point. So as a pro, he really didn't translate his body attack over. But he shocked me with a few body shots that he threw and landed on Robert that caught Robert off guard. Because Robert was throwing like punches, but he was exhausting himself. And then when Mikey would tag him with the body shot, just clean because Robert was always in the high guard and he knew that. And that's basically what Mikey wanted. He literally wanted that because Mikey just started, instead of throwing straight shots, he just started looping his shots around him. Because Mikey's, like I said, his boxing IQ is amazing. So if y'all missed the fight, please go watch it. It was great. Mikey, you know, he schooled my boy Robert, but Robert, keep your head up. Make sure you check out Ticket TV, uh, Boxing Ego, Dante's Boxing Nation, 78 Sports TV, Blue Bud, Black Fight Fan. Sorry, getting used to this. It's my second video on my boxing. But I've been watching boxing for years. Been following you guys' channels for years. Following the LDBC. Love the community. Love everybody's boxing perspective. So I wish everyone blessed night. You know, enjoy your Sunday. Go to church. Whatever. Do what you do with your family. Maybe barbecue. But probably do a stream tomorrow where we can talk about uh the next couple of weeks to see what's going to be going on, seeing what little boxing info we're going to find out, if this Mikey Garcia Spence or whatever is going to go down. But I'm excited, man. What a great night of boxing, man. Shout out to all the fighters who won. Even the fighters who lost, what I'm saying? Shout out to you because y'all the ones going in there putting y'all life on the ring, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a fan who enjoys what y'all do. I always want to see y'all succeed. I never want to see anybody get um fully mentally, physically hurt to the point where they can't come back and see their families, kiss their loved ones. But I commend you guys. I support the fighters that I enjoy watching. That I'm going to continue to support. Because I love this sport, man. I just love it. It's passion. I'm competitive myself. Even though I do my little game and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm competitive in that too. But I do it also on fun. But the main reason why I'm just starting to do these now so I can interact with you guys and get my takes out there on the fights. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully, get to meet some of you guys in the near future in this community. But I wish all of y'all a blessed night, man. And I will get with you guys tomorrow's, man. And once again, congratulations, Mikey Garcia. And the new and still. All right, you guys. Peace.